Today we've decided to go on a fairly last minute trip to the Alps, the Italian Alps, same place that we always go because we're creatures of habit. And this time we're going in the Niro. We went in the Niro a few years ago, 2019. That was our first trip into Europe with an electric car. And it went all right, but we overdid the charging stops a little bit and we had a roof box and that killed efficiency. So anyway, we're going to see how it is this time. I'm going to drive to the Eurotunnel and then Flaviana's going to take over from there. And our first stop is going to be Metz. Well, first stop is going to be to charge, but then we're going to go to Metz and we're going to stay there one night. So let's go. And as you can see, it's saying we've got 318 miles of range, but that's just because most of the journeys we do are around town. So that's obviously not going to be anything like that. Once we get onto the French highways, then we're going to be getting, what, I don't know, 250 miles, 240, something like that. So, and that's with 99% battery.
Do you have anyone in the back?
Confirms of no pets, yes. Electric.
Yay! 1018, right?
Bon voyage.
Mr. Till.
So you can see they've got some chargers over there. Got some Tesla ones and some others as well. But we don't need to use those because they're so close to home. So we're absolutely fine. So it's probably going to be about, I think we're going to be driving probably about 2 hours before we need to charge. And previously we've used a better route planner and we've kind of done the whole plan using that. This time we're just going to wing it a little bit, at least through France anyway. And yeah, we'll just stop when we need to at the motorway services. Because I think in France these days, I think it's very good. I think you can pretty much go anywhere and there'll be a hub. And that's the plan.
Put a live video on YouTube.
A live video on YouTube?
Why don't you just do little lives all the time?
I don't know if people watch live streams, do they?
Do it live, eh? So that you also tell people you're live. There are all these men on YouTube in the morning while the wife are probably working. Yeah, keep going, fine. Where do you have to go? Just here, Gnagno.
This is riveting entertainment, isn't it? Blimey.
Well, I saw a person said that this is very good entertainment on Sunday morning.
Is it really?
Yes.
We're just about to get to France on the Eurotunnel and we've just done a live stream. It's the first live stream we've done together and Flaviana liked it. So I think we're going to do another one soon.
Yeah, it's just because it's spontaneous and the people ask a lot of questions. They give you a lot to talk about. Yeah,
so if you want to watch that, then do click on the little thing. I'll put a link on the video. But the problem is with live streams, people ask you questions and then they pop up on screen and then, you know, then another one pops up and then another one pops up and you can't answer them all.
And also if you answer badly, you can't edit it out as you're used to. And then you're fucked.
Yes, eloquently put. Maybe. Unit, yeah, well done. So we're on the way to Metz and currently we have 362 kilometers to get to the hotel in Metz. We've got 332 kilometers on the range meter, so clearly we're going to have to stop somewhere to charge for a little bit. When we get to the hotel, apparently it does have a charger there, so although obviously you don't know if it's going to be occupied and whatever, but there are other chargers in Metz that I can use if needed, so that's fine. Okay, listen out for the beep. Let's hope it beeps.
It's not beeping, you're fucked. Really, it's not beeping now. What do we do now? Gnagno, what did you do?
It's one of those that you got to get a ticket, maybe.
See.
Shame. It should work. It even says blip and go. Damn it.
You should. Your machine is not.
That's a bugger, isn't it? Blip and go is not working. So I've got the telepass for Italy, but God, that's really annoying. I don't know why that didn't work. When you drive later, you should use the cruise control as well. It's so good. You know, it automatically keeps you at a distance from the car in front, you know, it keeps you in the lane. Regulates your speed so you don't go too fast. It's so good. We're going to stop at the next rest stop, which hopefully will have chargers. I don't know because I haven't checked. It's called Aire, if I pronounce that correctly, which I won't have. But we don't actually have to stop to charge particularly now because we're still at 43%, which is 196 kilometres of range. So we've got loads of range really. And ideally we would get it down to more like 10% and get faster speed, charging speed, all this sort of stuff. But we just have to do a top up really just to get to Metz. So more important just to get something to eat and charge at the same time. Charge rapide, so there's a charger.
Pardon?
There was a sign under there that says charge rapide.
Ah.
So there's a charger.
Well,
somewhere.
I think it is a charger. You said they're in all of them. Right behind them.
It just seems silly, doesn't it? 11, 18.
No, right?
So we're kind of stuck in a queue at the petrol station, funny enough. A bit ironic, because there wasn't clear signage to say where to go for the chargers.
That's all that. Yeah, unless you had to go where the truck sign was.
Maybe, but it wasn't clear, was it?
Yeah, it wasn't clear. Over there.
Oh, I can see some blue things, yeah. So I've got to go into the car park a bit. But yeah, God, it's so busy.
What's holding up there?
No idea. There is a Tesla supercharger just there. Well, sometimes superchargers are sometimes much cheaper. But it's fine, I'll go to this one.
In 200 meters, turn left.
It's a silly system, really. Most service stations, they have like a separate thing for electric cars, so you don't have
to do the
turn left.
Yeah. So I'll plug in. Fabiana's doing exercises. Okay, so that's saying, at the moment that's saying 31 minutes to 80%. God, it's so busy. I'm gonna have the jalapeno. He's cleaning our car.
Do you have to pay?
Surely not, but I feel we should. But how amazing is that? So it's 280 kilometres to get to Metz, and we've got 364. So really we could leave any time soon. But
I don't know, because earlier it said there were 380 kilometers left.
I know, and it was dropping. I know, because it has to.
Yeah, and now and we had 330 kilometers on the.
I know. Yeah, we also didn't have the air conditioning on the whole time, and then now we've turned it on. That reduces it a bit. But yes, it was used to our driving in England, and then so the moment you go to here and you're driving 80 miles an hour, then it does start to readjust, and it you know, starts to drop the range a little bit, which freaks out people that aren't used to it, I suppose. But anyway, this should be relatively accurate now. Yeah, so 280 kilometers to Metz, and we've got 368. So we'll eat our sandwich and then we'll go. Obviously, it's charging really, really slowly now, so might as well leave. Scan that. Stop.
Are you sure it's enough, yeah?
Yeah, we've got 365 kilometers. 280 to get there. It's fine.
Sei sicuro?
Sì. I love the cleaning guy. That's amazing. All good in the back. Now there are the superchargers, the Tesla superchargers, but they're not available to all cars anyway, so we did good.
Do you think it's better to have the regenerative brake at the maximum when on a highway or at the lowest?
Apparently on the lowest is better, or even auto mode, so when it does need to slow down, it does the regen then. 26 euros. So we're 76 kilometers away from Metz, and we're going to stop for another charge. We weren't going to, but we're a little bit low because of Flaviana's spirited driving.
No, it's because the car lies about its range to look better in our eyes, in the human's eyes.
Yeah, I mean, obviously with fast driving, and also it's fast driving with not much traffic, or not any traffic in fact, so it's a pretty consistent fast speed. Whatever speed you're doing, it's going to be using up the battery quite quickly, so obviously that's you know, that does mean that we're a little bit less than we need to be to get to Metz. So yeah, so we've got 52 kilometers on the range meter at the moment, and we'll stop at the next services in 10 kilometers and then charge up for a little bit there. And yeah, but other than that, all good. Obviously, ideally, when we did stop and we just charged to 80%, ideally you would get it down lower, so you do more miles and then you charge up to 80 and then go, because this car really slows down with the charging speed when it gets to 80%. It went down to 20 something kilowatts, whereas like the Ioniq 5 was still charging at 100 kilowatts at 80. Do you have anything else to add, Dan?
No, apart from the grumpiness as set in the car.
Yeah, it's taken a while, but the grumpiness is now here. There's a vibe.
Front or back?
Front on this. Yeah, someone's got EV9 then from England.
Che cosa EV9?
The Kia, the big Kia.
Buff machine.
Yeah. God, look at that. So that's pretty low. So actually we should get up to 77 kilowatts. In theory. It's kind of a mystical speed really for the e-Niro. You don't often see it. I don't know how long we're going to be here for, probably just 10 minutes or so, and then we'll be on our way to Metz. It's really nice actually just not having to plan any of this, you know, we just stop when we need to recharge. So it's amazing really what France has done. It used to be when we did it in 2019, it was awful. Well, we're up to 66, but I doubt we're going to get more than that really. Poor old e-Niro is so slow to charge. Our coffee.
40.
Okay, we're up to 69 kilowatts. So I'll stop now.
Head west towards A4.
Right bad.
Head east on Avenue Joffre towards Pont de Relada, then slight right to stay on Avenue Joffre. Park.
Will we find the charging?
I think that's unlikely. I never know. Okay, it's just there on the left for charging, if it's available.
Where do we park? Left or right?
Well, it's kind of used up by the McGann there, isn't it?
I think I can probably fit there.
You reckon?
Yeah. Very tight.
And we got here with 25% and 102 kilometres. Oh. And the efficiency was 18.6 kilowatt hours.
I think he can drive over it. That's why that's so thick.
He can't drive over that, darling.
Yes, he can.
No, he can't.
Okay, he can put it over. His wife can put it over. Dai, do it. Oh, you send me send me a text if you need to move the thing.
And then
but
what?
That's why it says ready parking on both sides, because it's not like just that can. That's why it's so long. Put.
Is he not plugged in?
Yes, he is. On the side.
Oh, he's in the slow charger. Maybe the Tesla one doesn't work then.
Allora, try. Charging? But it's
No.
like, how do you know?
Well, because it would have locked and started doing stuff.
Check inside.
No, I think it's dead.
It's lighting up though.
No, that's
No.
the charge port is lit up. No, it would go click click if it was going to charge.
What about this? Do you have that?
No,
Why not?
because it's not a normal connection. Yeah, so the McGann is using the slow charger.
Should I do reset? It does not, yeah.
Looks pretty broken, isn't it? Also, it may just be for Teslas. No, there would be a light. What's that? That's like a table thing, I think, maybe? Don't know.
Guarda. Vedi,
Okay.
just in front of the hotel.
Oh, cool. Since I can't charge here, because the McGann is charging on the one slow charger they've got, and I think that Audi just there probably will want to charge afterwards. So there's a charger on the road, and it doesn't cost too much actually. So I'm going to charge there, and I should be able to use my Octopus Electroverse card, which is a wonderful card to have, and it's just, you just need to have it if you're traveling anywhere in Europe where all the chargers need RFID cards. Most of them need RFID cards now. So going to try and charge there.
Gnagno.
I would say that looks broken, so I'm going to try the other one. Well, that looks like it might still be working actually, so I will give this one a go. Okay, so is it going to work? Verification badge, yes, I'm trying. I'll try plugging in first. Okay, let's try and go. So it doesn't look like it's doing anything. So I'm going to try and activate it with the app instead of the RFID card. Okay, well that seems to be pretty dead then. Doesn't work at all, unfortunately, even though the lights are on, so it looks like it should work, but it doesn't. So I'm going to go to a multi-storey car park and I'm going to charge there, hopefully. Scan the card. So I guess I'll park it overnight then. It says maximum 7.4 kilowatts, but it's just charging at 3.1 apparently. But that's fine. If I'm here all night, I don't care. Well, I say I don't care. I'm actually saying 18 hours. I think they probably speed up at night. 28 chargers here. So that's pretty good, really.
Bracelet. Yes, it's called that very bad name.
Jim? Unwittingly, I've actually gone for the wine closest to this area, I think. Pinot Noir's up here.
Pinot Noir.
Your Chateau Livessin is right down the bottom.
I really like my wine now. I don't even know what I ordered, but it tastes good. Every hotel now that we go to always says this plastic. Ecco, guarda, plastica. Vedi? Questa si rompe. Pic, come plastica, guarda.
Okay, don't
vedi?
break it. Don't break it,
Vedi? Guarda. No, they deserve it to be go. There's a nice mattress that they probably invest in, and then they put that is transparent, whatever it says, breathable, whatever, breathing. Then they put the plastic. So that means that every night when I sleep, my ass sticks to the mattress and sweats, and everything, everything that is sweats. I've just woken up again, però. Guarda che brutta che sono. Scusa, don't film me. You said to film
fine.
the plastic. Ecco, so it means I have a bad sleep. Because my ass sticks to the mattress. What a stupid invention. So everywhere I go, and now I forgot. First thing I do, remove everything, remove the plastic and put it back. I forgot tonight, and I was so angry that I forgot. I was there, it was already midnight, and we were sleeping, and I said, shit, I forgot, and now I can't just wake everyone up and undo everything. So annoying. Invest in mattress, it's comfortable, but there's the plastic. I'm sleeping on a sheet of plastic. How comfortable is that? Also, you can hear. Ciao. Metz looks good.
It does, doesn't it? Okay, we're fully charged. 449 kilometers at 100%. Okay. So we have at the moment 103 kilometers of range left, and what was that? 28% battery. So we're absolutely starving, so we want to stop to eat, and we'll obviously charge at the same time. And I was going to play it by ear and just stop at the next motorway services. And there's a sign that says there's one called Sindelfinger, so we'll stop there. And
It means middle finger.
middle finger, yeah. Hopefully that's not an omen and the chargers all don't work. But anyway, I didn't know if there's going to be any chargers there, but Flaviana's just checked, and there are. So I was going to play it by ear, but as it is, we've kind of planned it a little bit.
Plenty. I just looked where there were charges. I just looked if in the next one there were charges. Since I'm hungry.
Okay,
It's
I know,
so
but
bad.
but I wanted a frisson of excitement, just to go in there and then be like, oh no, there aren't
I
any.
won't tell you.
Oh no, there aren't any charges. Oh no.
See,
And then that could have been
You're
clickbait.
actually looking for shit to happen.
No, I'm really not, because I'm
No,
starving
you're
and
not.
I'm starving and I need to pee. But
No, really, in all this road trip, it's you sabotaging the trip.
it would have made it more interesting for the viewers, wouldn't it?
Cosa sta succedendo?
I don't know, there's a small traffic jam for some reason.
Aspetta.
Germany is the land of traffic jams, it seems. Well, we're driving in the summer holidays, so the traffic is terrible everywhere. Skoda is parking there.
Aspetta.
That one? 300, 150.
Yeah, well actually I could probably go to that slow one there, can't I?
Sti cazzi.
Well, just because this doesn't charge very fast, so I might as well just use that one.
Why did you turn like that?
Yeah, because I saw people hanging around it, like the wanted to use it.
There's actually charge.
Yeah,
At what speed?
50 kilowatts, but that's pretty much all the Niro can do anyway. Really, it does a maximum of 77 kilowatts. Okay.
Guten Morgen.
26% battery. So we connect first, just 50 kilowatts. And is it broken? No, it's broken. Okay, I'll try again.
Basta, no? You had 150, there were 350 here.
Okay, let's change it to English. No, there. Okay. Start. Charge with card. Oh. Yes, I do.
Yeah. I tried that one. Didn't work.
Oh, really?
Come I help you. If you want.
Oh, thank you. The person there is leaving as well, so
okay, sorry.
thank you for your help. Thank you very much.
That I didn't saw.
Okay, so let's see what sort of power we get. It's actually a really nice day today, so it might go all the way up to 75, which is the maximum this charger's going to give us. This is a 150 kilowatt charger, but it gets split when there are 2 cars on it, so it'll be 75 each. In fact, you can see that there, it says the charge power is reduced. Okay, well that's fine. So 1 hour 30 remaining to get to 100%, but we don't need that. Also it's busy, so I don't want to use it. I don't want to use the space if someone else wants it. So we'll get something to eat anyway and then come out and it'll be all fine. Great that they've got lots of chargers, but it's a real shame that they're not very reliable. Anyway, lots of Skodas around here. The Enyaq is really popular. On this one actually is tied up, so that was properly broken. So anyway, oh good, we're charging, so we'll get something to eat. Now for a nice, healthy McDonald's. Ciao, loves.
Ciao. Working now, the charging.
Seriously, yeah. So it's still going. Is that ours? No. Okay. So we're at 89% then. We've been charging for 54 minutes. So that's how it's looking at the moment. So we'll disconnect in a second when we're ready to go. So it's a bit of a crazy situation really. There's all these chargers here, but that one is completely broken. That one down there didn't seem to work. This one over here didn't work as well. But anyway, it's not so bad now because it's a little bit quieter, but if you come at lunchtime on a busy day like we did, then obviously it gets a bit chaotic. But I had 2 people, 2 Germans, helping me or trying to help, and it just shows that German EV drivers certainly seem to be the nicest people on earth. But I mean the EV community as a whole is very good. Anyway, we'll disconnect then and we'll be on our way. So that's pretty cool. Look at that. I've no idea how to end it, so I'm guessing it's this one here. Ah, no, so that's cancel. Okay.
%.
You pleased?
Yes. I have a thing really with the German language. I really like it.
I love the Niro. I think the Niro is a perfect car because I'm sat in the back with Nicolas. We've got loads of space. You
could even have more space. Actually, the seat is quite.
Yeah, that seat is quite. Yeah. But I've got loads of space. We've got enough room in the boot for the stuff that we needed.
Yeah, it's very spacious inside.
Yeah.
But still a decent dimension outside and not big.
Yeah. No, it's so good.
Yeah.
Good range.
Yeah, good range.
Comfortable. I mean, it charges slowly, but that's its only problem, really. But other than that, it's perfect. here we are then, Hotel am Krone Park. And it said on the booking.com listing that it has a charger, but I can't see one here. But sometimes hotels are a little bit cheeky and they say they have a charger, but they just mean that there's a charger nearby in the area. So we'll see. Anyway, got here with 38% battery and 135 kilometers of range, which, considering the speeds on the Autobahn, isn't too bad actually. So anyway, we'll go in and we'll charge up, if I can find a charger. And the UK sticker is still stuck, even though I just used tape. I fancy a spritz. Oh, this is...
Come fuori, è bellissimo, mi piace.
How lovely is this?
Guarda, abbiamo un terrazzino.
And Papa still has a snake.
Guardate. Un bel terrazzino.
Non è un terrazzo.
Vabbè, è un outside area.
Carino, sì.
That's really good, isn't it?
Vediamo subito la prova della plastica. Non ce l'ha? Plastic proof? No plastic. Great.
Amo questo hotel.
Anch'io.
I like this hotel.
Plastic proof on here? Oh, just a thing because it's a sofa bed, so it's just a...
Okay.
Oh.
And a Bible.
What's this?
Just a Bible in case you want to read a Bible in
And
German.
a light duvet as well, because the one yesterday was so heavy and it was so hot.
True.
This is so light and small, vedi, as it should be.
And should we see the bathroom?
The bathroom seems
And
nice.
also there's a nice area here for
To hide?
to hide. Guarda, anche qui. Abbiamo il bathroom. Nice, very nice. A shower, clean, all good.
Alles gut.
Bravo, alles gut. Good hotel am Krone.
Krone Park.
Krone.
Hair dryer.
Also a hair dryer. Vediamo se ha un iron for Gnagno, because he decided lately that he needs an iron for the first time in his life.
Look at my bloody shirt. It's ridiculous.
There's an iron, sorry. But there's a fridge.
A fridge is your bed.
Nice fridge with glasses.
Okay, so as expected, the hotel doesn't have a charger themselves in their car park, but they say that there's a car park next door of a supermarket or something, and they have like a charging hub there, so they and apparently they can use it. So that's fine. So I'll go there, and it's an NBW or ENBW, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. So that's the charging network. They're actually quite expensive, but there should be a slow charger there, so I can just hopefully just leave it there for a few hours. Literally 1 minute away. Okay, I'm here, but I was hoping for a slow charger really, and all these are rapids. So I don't know if there's a slow charger somewhere. Doesn't look like it, unless it's elsewhere in the car park. So obviously I don't really want to be charging on a rapid particularly. Well, it definitely is close to the hotel. So yeah, I've just parked over there then, and I'm gonna come back later I think and move the car, because I really want to charge at the slow one. Apparently it's got a type 2 connector there, and that should be much cheaper. So I'd rather do that. And also, if it's 5 o'clock, so it's kind of a busy period, and I don't want to be using up a charger if other people need to use it, given that I'm in no rush to charge, you know? So I'll come back later and do it. Chin chin.
Kling glong.
Vedi che annoying che è. Trying to drink.
Is this roasting? It's a powerful roasting.
Oh yeah?
14%.
14%.
14% roasting. I drew a famous mystery V with all the people waiting, some taking pictures, some asking for an autograph, and proper professional cameras filming him while he's reviewing a car.
I think that would stress me out. I'm not sure that's my dream job.
Same.
Is Mr. EV. Oh yeah, look, someone's holding up a heart. EV.
So we thought the same.
So you both think that's my dream job then?
To become famous as Mr. EV. No? Isn't that your dream job?
I don't know. Okay, darling, you're talking about prostitution. We've got our daughter sat in between us.
What is it? This is normal.
I don't even
Aure.
know what that is.
I know, good. Thank
Allora,
God for that.
prostitution.
No.
No, aspetta, it's just normal, gnagno. Mama exploded.
Okay, clearly it's a little bit later, so we've just had some dinner. And I'm going to charge the car now. Here I am then at the chargers, but really, I mean, there should be a 22 kilowatt one here. But I just can't see one anywhere. I'm just going to plug in and use a rapid. 37% battery. In theory, I mean, there's no one else using this, so in theory we should have all the way up to 150 kilowatts, but this car can't charge that fast anyway, so the maximum we would ever get would be 77, which we're not going to get. I wouldn't have thought we would get it. No, so that's the limit. But still, that's fine. Okay, so that's charging, so I'm going to set a timer and I'll come back and move it when it's finished. Okay, it's 11 p.m. and obviously I'd rather be in bed, but anyway, I'm here. And the car should be just about finished, so let's have a look. You can see we've got 2.9 kilowatts. So we're at 99, so it says, I don't know whether that means it's been 1 hour 20, yeah, so 1 hour 22, so it's very nearly done. Type 2. Ah, bugger, so it did have a Type 2. It did have a Type 2, so where's that then? Oh, bloody hell, just walked into a charging cable. Oh, I'm so annoyed with myself. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it there, but here, there's a Type 2 connector. So I could have plugged in there. How stupid am I, really? Why did I not see that? I was kind of looking around. I was looking around for ages for a Type 2 post, because normally a Type 2 is kind of on a separate post or a smaller charger kind of thing, you know. I don't think I've ever seen it on one of these Alpatronic chargers. So that's so annoying. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, that's just silly, because I would much rather have had it just on a slow charger instead of using a rapid charger. You might also be watching this wondering, why, Andrew, are you charging to 100% and then leaving it all overnight? Because really, if you charge an electric car up to 100% and then leave it for a while, that's not good for the battery. It's just because I don't do it very often, so it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. I'm not going to worry too much about it. My old Leaf, I wouldn't do it with my old Leaf, but the Niro it's got a big upper buffer of the battery, you know. So the battery is 64 kilowatt hours for the usable, and then you've got a few kilowatt hours above that, and I can't remember exactly how much, but anyway, if you do charge to 100% and leave it for a little bit, then you don't have to worry too much. And Kia themselves said during lockdown in the first part of the pandemic, God, this is awful video, isn't it? Because it's so grainy. When we had the pandemic, they said to charge it up to 100% and then just leave it. So that was actually Kia's actual guidance. I really am so annoyed that I missed that. It's just idiotic. I call myself Mr. EV. Oh, it stopped. There we go. It stopped. So let's just go to English. Charging finished. Okay. And there's your charging curve for the e-Niro. So, it did at one point, look, it did almost get to, probably did get to full speed, you know, 77 kilowatts. Couldn't have been 77 actually, because this is 150 split in two. Oh, actually no, because there was no one else charging. So yeah, 77. I think it did actually do it. Anyway, doesn't matter. That's your charging curve. Goes up to about 77, dips down to whatever that is, 65, and then dips down to like 50 something. So 1 hour 25. God. 397 kilometers of range at 100% battery. I'm going to park over there a bit closer to the hotel and then go to sleep. It's a beautiful morning and we're now going to go to Hotel Peter, and we might be able to do it with no charge stops. 397 kilometres we've got, and it's 341 kilometres there, so it'll take 4 hours. We should get there 12:41.
So there's a 65 kilometers difference between the kilometers we need to get to Hotel Peter and our range. Meaning that the car thinks we have 65 kilometers spare when we get to Hotel Peter. But let's see how long that lasts. Because this car is normally a liar about this range. And I'm also going slow.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
If it drops with a difference more than 30, we're charging.
Okay. So we're on our way to Hotel Peter. We're driving on the road to Innsbruck. And the thing with Austria is you have to remember to get a vignette. So both Austria and Switzerland, you have to get a vignette. Previously we had to stop at Brennero, I think the place was. And we had to go in and get a little vignette and then stick it in the front of the car.
From Italy, that is. But...
That was in Italy, yes, going from Italy, sorry. Anyway, you can get these little vignettes at loads of places, including in Germany. So just stick them on the car. But
can I just say, I think when you get into Austria, there are different lines that tell you, do you need to purchase a vignette or not? Do you remember? And we went, no vignette, and but actually there was a line to purchase it.
Yes, there was. I thought that was Switzerland, but of course.
Oh, it might have been Switzerland, I don't know, but one of the two.
Yeah.
I guess there's a line with the vignette, not that is in English. The signs are not in English, so we didn't understand anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, Brennero is from the Italian part. You can stop and purchase it.
Yeah. I think when we did Austria, I think we stopped at almost like a little newsagent kind of place or something that I think we stopped. And that was quite easy. We just kind of pulled in, went in, bought it.
That's also actually from the Italian border.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, this time is a bit different because we've got an e-vignette, which is obviously much easier. So you go onto the official Austrian website, whatever that is. I'll put it on screen. You just go on there and you can order it there for either 1 day, 10 days, 30 days or a year, I think. And it was, I think it was 11 and a half euros, I think it was. 10 and a half, I can't remember. Anyway, I'll put it on screen. And if you are an iPhone user and you're doing this, don't do hide my email, because I used that. Instead of putting my normal email address in, I used hide my email, and it didn't work. So
don't worry, you're the only one that uses hide my email.
More people should use it, it's good. Protects you from scams. Not that the Austrian website is going to be a scam, but it also protects you if they get hacked. Which is unlikely, obviously. But anyway, doesn't matter. We've got 208 kilometres to get to Hotel Peter, and we've got 290 of range.
Yeah, so now there's a difference of 82 kilometers.
Yeah, you got to think it's all a lot
I don't understand. We started with a difference of 65 spare kilometers. Now we have 82
Yeah, I know.
spare kilometers. How does that work?
It's because the average speed is pretty low. When we were driving through Germany and you were going extremely fast, then obviously the efficiency gets worse. But it was 17 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers, and the higher the number, the less efficient it is. And now it's 13 kilowatt hours. So in other words, it's just you're driving more efficiently because the speed is less. So that's why. So it adjusts the range based on the journey.
Right.
Yeah.
So we might actually make it there.
Yeah, I think we will.
Because if now it says, so now 288, we'll see, yeah. 82 kilometers spare.
I'm sure it will. I mean, even if it goes higher, you know, obviously the elevation gets more, doesn't it? But not a massive amount. Not enough to worry about. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. So we're driving through Austria at the moment.
Oh, it stinks.
Yeah, and there's a really horrible smell of fish. We're hoping it's not like our air conditioning or something like that. But we're driving next to the River Inn. That's what the inn. But yeah, really, for a long stretch of road, it's absolutely smelling of fish. So we've gone through the toll booth in Italy, in Vipiterno, and I was hoping, well, we've got the bip and go thing, which is supposed to beep and let us through, but maybe the batteries run out. So we've also got a telepass, which is the proper Italian one, but we've just quickly put that on, and that also didn't work, so maybe the batteries run out on that as well. Come on, telepass, come on, telepass. Shit, so that's a shame. So I had to do it manually and get a proper ticket, which is fine because I'm sat on this side of the car, so it's not too big a deal really. We're going to do a little detour. We're going to go to Abbazia di Novacella. We went there previously when we did the Tesla Model 3 road trip. It looks like there is a charger there. I didn't see one last time, but there does seem to be one there. So, although it's just a slow charger, we can plug it in and then we'll get something to eat, and then at least we'll recover the kilometers we spent to go there for the detour. So we'll do that, even though I think we'd be absolutely fine anyway. Yeah, just in here on the left.
Here?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it'll reach.
Let's see if it works.
Yeah. This is a Nioji charger. You get quite a few of these in the mountains. So first I'm going to scan my card. Like that. Bottom. And then I think this is now unlocked, so I can put that in there.
Yeah, it's charging.
And it's charging. Cool. So this place, Abbazia di Novacella, is about as close as I get to a religious experience. The wines are absolutely amazing. So I imagine we'll probably buy some. And some grappa, because I do love grappa. I've got a glass of Krone which is absolutely delicious. Fabiana had a glass of Kerna. So we've just had a plate of meats and cheeses, and we're going to have a little game of cards. And now I imagine big game of cards, a game called 31, which we'll teach you later in the episode perhaps. And then we're going to drive to Hotel Peter, which is about an hour away. So we're charging the car, even though it would have been absolutely fine to get there, we're charging the car anyway. So, chin chin, salute. Chin chin.
It wouldn't be bad to live here. Sam,
I know, right?
look at the statue from the river.
Oh yeah, cool. Okay, so let's see how much we've charged. So to stop the charge, We just have to scan on the little thing again, I think. 7.6 kilowatt hours we charged. Now I'm wishing we got the higher spec e-Niro that has ventilated seats. That would have been nice. Okay, off to Hotel Peter we go. We're here, everyone. We're here.
We made it. Gosh.
What did we get here with? We got here with 36% battery, 142 kilometers of range.
Andiamo fuori, andiamo fuori.
Io voglio vedere il palazzo.
Mountain air. So we've arrived at Hotel Peter. The trusty e-Niro has done a fantastic job, I think. How easy was that? It felt really easy. I think the moment you don't have to plan anything, everything just seems much more relaxed, especially if you do charging stops when you have to stop anyway to recharge yourself. Then that's when having an electric car makes a lot of sense. Even in a car that charges pretty slow like this, it really doesn't matter because you'd be stopping for a while to eat anyway. So I think it's done brilliantly. We'll see how it is on the way back, of course. But that's the end of part 1. Stay tuned in part 2 for the return journey and lots of lovely shots of the mountains and us walking and eating far too much and all that kind of stuff. And hopefully some drone shots if I can be bothered. It's only happened again. Thank you very much for watching. Please press the subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified of other videos. And we'll be back really soon. Bye for now.